That AC.
That's the end of the session. P1.
All right, we got 4 minutes. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless, one of the man, Lincoln Clay. We're back for a live stream of LeMans Ultimate. It is 11:35 p.m. Eastern Time. I just woke up a few hours ago. I didn't know whether I was going to go live or not, but I decided, hey, what the hey? It is Friday, so those that like to stay up late, hey, they're probably still late. So if you join me, thank you. I appreciate it. And as the title said, I have purchased my tickets for the Sim Gaming Expo coming up September 5th, 6th, and 7th in Chicago. It is a weekend event. I will only be there for one day. It will most likely be on a Saturday. The hours goes as follows. They will open up at noon on Friday and run till 8 p.m. On Saturday, they will open up at 10 a.m. and run till 6 p.m. And on Sunday, they will open up at 10 a.m. and run until 5 p.m. After I had that situation last week where I nearly passed out, right when that happened, the first thing I said is I'm not going. And then after a couple of days after I started feeling better, then I started like, okay, maybe we'll see what happens. And I was going to wait until next week to make a final decision. But a couple of things really stood out that finalized my decision to go. And one of them was Eric B. He made the point that, we've seen these sim racing expos over in Europe, Germany, and I've always wanted to go to one of those, and we finally have one here. And if we want these to keep coming back, we have to go there. We have to be there and represent. So I am going, and also I'm thinking about my YouTube friends that are going to be there, that I have a chance to meet. Darkensaw, I believe he's flying here from Arkansas. I believe Graybeard Gamer will be there. I think he lives just outside of Detroit, so it might be a little bit further of a drive for him because Detroit is clear across the state from where I'm at. You know how Michigan is shaped like a glove. Grand Rapids, we're located like just
Eric
under
McCready
the knuckle.
Said, "Good evening, brother Clay. I told you, dinner/lunch on me if schedule permits."
Oh, I forgot that you were looking to try to make it. I really hope you make it because it'd be a pleasure to meet you. Who else is going? Eric B is going, and I think he's his crew that he's part of is the RSR crew, which stands for Real Racing, Real Squad Racing. I'm sorry. So yeah, him and some of his community will be there. And the big one is for me is Lawrence Dasawa. He's coming here from, I don't know if he's in the UK or Sweden, but he's coming from halfway around the world. So if he can come there, I can be there. Let's see here. There's a podcast called Inside Sim Racing. They're going to be there. And their podcast has about 160,000 subs. And so, I left them a comment section that I'll be there. And they said, hey, make sure you come say hi to us. Yeah, they're going to be there. I can't remember who said it, but I believe that Project Motor Racing is going to be there on hand to demo Project Motor Racing. So I look forward to trying that if that's going to be there. So there's another podcast. I can't remember the name of that doggone podcast. I should have subscribed to the channel, but I didn't. Those three guys are going to be there. I think one of them is coming from Hawaii. So This is going to be a big event. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, the event's about to start. All right, let's jump into a race. We'll dive into this a little bit more after the race. On a different note, real quick, while we're loading up, I am excited, but I am nervous about the 6 hours of COTA that I plan to participate in. So the way things are looking, I'm planning to be at the Sim Gaming Expo Saturday, September 6th. I could possibly come there on Friday and do. I'm definitely leaving Saturday night, win, lose, or draw, because I have to get up in the morning to do the 6 hours of COTA with Head-S Katoni. So that's going to be.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. All clear, push now. You've got cold brakes all round, be careful. The track temperature's decreasing, it's now 35 Celsius. Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Massa has gone off. That's the end of the session.
So I come into this session ranked number 4. So I don't know if I've necessarily figured out anything to get faster, but I do think I figured out how to be more consistent. Keeping my brake markers the same. I think I just have to downshift like immediately as soon as I hit that brake marker. A lot of times I have a habit of hitting once I hit my brake marker, is letting the car coast for a few meters before I start downshifting. But I think with the super tight corners, if I start downshifting immediately when I hit the brake markers, the car will be slowed down enough that I can rotate it in the tight corners.
Pit exit's clear. All right, Clay, you've got 4 minutes to get a decent lap in. Your brakes are cold, be careful. Barely a scratch, mate. Just ignore it. Watch the track limits, please, Clay. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Clear left.
That was a backbreaker right there.
New fastest lap for RT, 158.90 on clear left.
That's another backbreaker.
Car in front's lap time is at 2:05.44.
Got one more shot at this.
Acknowledged, pit stop requested. Pit crew is ready.
God damn it.
Track limits. That's the end of the session. P12.
Little micro corrections. I actually lost time on that one. Boy, that's unbelievable. once again, I broke something that didn't need it to be fixed. Before I went live, I did a practice lap and I did 2 minutes point 3. And I figured, okay, when I get in here, make a couple of adjustments, maybe I can get it down to 2 minutes flat or even a 1:59. And those track cuts was a backbreaker. And I come into this session ranked number 4. This is going to hurt. This might be a back. The fastest lap, let me see here. So 2 minutes point 3. If I would have been able to do that, I would have gotten third.
And drivers for a race start.
Now, based on these lap times, if I can maintain 2 minutes point 4, something along those lines, I still might be able to get a top 5 finish. .8, 10.7. Oh, it's a back. That was a backbreaker.
Formation lap has started.
I am on the outskirts of the middle of the pack. Basically, I have to survive turn 1.
Green flag.
Go, go, go.
Green flag.
Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Clear left. Clear left.
Oh my God.
It's fine, mate. It's just a scrape. Yellow flag. We think that Bryce
That
has
dude
spun off.
has been he was an idiot right from the start.
And get it fixed.
Oh my Lord.
Green flag, sector 2.
Almost no point in even going on with this race. That guy in front of me in the
Yellow flag in sector 2.
in the Aston, he was an idiot from the standpoint that I think he was too much. He looked like he couldn't keep the car under control.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 2 is green. Green flag, Sector 3.
This dude, there's no way he should be doing this kind of dumb shit.
Time 2:29.
3:17. Okay, Clay, the next car is Akka. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think Rick. Flag Sector 2. You're reeling Akka in. The gap's now 0.39. Done at 159.87.
He was about to lose it right in front of me. You should probably just do me a favor and move over.
Lap 2:02.
14th.
He's ranked number 3.
Okay, Clay, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Well done. Nice run now. The driver in front of us is Rysen. New fastest lap for RT 159.32. Keep it nice and tight. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 3 is now yellow. Okay, Clay, you're reeling. Rysen in. The gap is now 4.0. Stay on it. This is over. Sector 1 is clear. Incident Sector 2, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag in Sector 1, gap to Bryce. Ahead is now 1.1 seconds. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is clear. It looks like Massa has binned it. Okay, Clay, you're at the halfway point. Stay on it, keep digging. 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. Bryce in, the gap is 2.5 seconds. Good luck, that's your quickest today. Car ahead is Massa.
See if he cooperates.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Clay. Clear left. The guy in front is Bryce. Alright Clay, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. B11. Just cut the track. Rice in, the gap's now 0.40. Green flag sector 1. Clear left. Clear left. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. Clear right. Okay, Clay, the next car is Massa. The track, force him to find the gap. You're reeling. Massa in. The gap is now 0.10. Sector 1 is now green. We think Massa has crashed. Car in front is Rick. attention to track limits, please, Clay. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Position. Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Requested, E10. Okay, we're done. The pit crew is ready.
Well, the guy who was in front of me that wrecked in front of me, he showed right from the get-go that he was having trouble keeping his car under control. The guy was until he finally lost it, and he lost it right in front of me. Marcelo Valls, I think that's him, and he was ranked number 7th. So, in my opinion, he should have been able to demonstrate better control than what he did. You know, I know he didn't. I mean, a lot of it already got to do with me crying because of the quali, and there it is. Went back to bronze. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to lose some rank. Not as bad as what I've seen, you know, losing 10, 15%. But it was more than I would like to lose. But I can get it back next race. So let's let's get registered. Even with the severe damage that my car had, with the pace that I was running that race, if this had been an endurance race, I wouldn't have been worried, because I think once we, if it would have been a situation where we stay with the plan and we make our first pit on schedule instead of making schedule, once the car is repaired and we get back on the track with a fully repaired car, I would have felt pretty good about the pace that we would have been able to make up some of that lost time. So, I think my lap times were a little more consistent. So that is something I'm definitely a little more happy with, turning in mid 201s. And if it wasn't for the damage, there's no doubt in my mind I would have been doing mid 2 minutes. Once I'm dialed in on this track, I do low anywhere from, like I said, I haven't hit 159 yet this week, but I know I can do it. But still, when I'm dialed in, I'm like low 2 minutes. How much time we got? All right, I got time to get a quick drink. Be right back. All right. So coming back to the Sim Gaming Expo, I'm looking to be there Friday. Not Friday, Saturday. It opens at 10 a.m. So I'm looking to arrive anywhere between 10 a.m. when it opens to noon. And I expect to be there most of the day. I might be there, so anywhere 10 to 5, noon to 5, something like that. Because I'll probably pull out at 5 o'clock because I want to try to get back here to Grand Rapids just as it's starting to get dark. Because, from here, Grand Rapids is Chicago from here is almost 3 hours. But this place, I think, might be a little bit past Chicago. So I'd have to check the Google Maps to see exactly how far past Chicago it is. Oh, cool. I come into this session rank number 7, and I do believe as long as I don't get in any wrecks that I will be able to meet that. All right.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius. The exit looks clear. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. Checkered flags out, P2. That's the end of the session, P2. Pit exit's clear. We have 4 minutes to set a lap. Let's get some heat into these brakes. Right side's clear. Clear left. On your right, clear right. P3. Clear right. car left, clear left. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes left, clear left. Car clear left.
Made another mistake, but I might have got away with that one.
Fastest lap for main, 159.38. The guy in front has just done a 2:00.1. That lap was a 2:01.00. Okay, pit stop requested. That's a new fastest lap for Oliveira, 1:58.89.
Oh Lord.
Pit crew's ready. Car left, clear left. That's the end of the session, P6.
Time 2:00.73.
Oh boy, I had to lift sector because I was in danger of invalidating the lap. Oh shit, I qualified 9th. Just don't 10th, and I'm okay with that. Because once again, see, if I could have got it to the 203s, that would have got me 6 at best. 2 minutes, 0.3. Oh, god damn it. Not this shit again. I'm going to end up having to start from the pits. Holy shit, not this again. Oh my god. Why? This kind of shit happens to me when I make it to silver or I'm trying to get back to silver. And it happened on this race too. It didn't happen in the GT. I got no time. I just have to go in there on the full tank. I don't want to run the risk of doing what I did yesterday, of starting from the pits.
Formation lap has started.
I'm guessing all the other cars haven't populated yet. I don't think a bunch of people might have crashed.
Green.
Well, at least I didn't get the drive-through.
Right, clear. Yellow flag.
Dumber than that.
It looks like on Calvert's has gone off. Come on, Clay. Forget the start. Just get stuck in lane. Spaz has stacked it. Green flag in sector 2.
Oh!
Right side's clear. You had some minor aero damage. Stay out, it's not that bad. Green flag in sector 1.
Man, what the hell is going on this race?
Flag. It looks like D and Crap have stacked it. Sector 3 is clear.
Another car going into the pits.
10th position.
Big flat spot.
Watch out. We can see Baz spins it. Sector 2 is now green. 159.38. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Oh no! It's showing me as only having 1.4 fuel. Yeah, that. Oh boy. The game crashed and just left me all fucked up. That's why that guy went into the pits.
Stay between the lines. We're looking all right here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. 15 minutes left. Yellow flag. Clear left. Sector 2's green.
Oh my God. Barely feeling the force feedback.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, sector 2.
Not only
sector
am I not feeling any force feedback, I'm feeling some slop in the middle of the wheel.
Fastest lap for Oliveira, 158.46. Clear right.
I'm losing so much time. All this because the damn game crashed.
Exit's clear. We've got cold brakes all round. Okay, Clay. The next car is D. That's a new fastest lap for Oliveira, 158.30. You're reeling, E14 in. The gap is 9.6. 1:15.
Time through 18.52.
Okay, Clay, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Qualifying pace now. Come on, you can salvage something here. We're at the halfway point. The gap in front is now 9.2. That lap time was 2:00.2. Okay, pit stop requested. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is green.
They put 1.4 in the
Blue flag.
They put 1.4 in the car again. So that means I gotta come in
Pit
from
crew is ready.
I gotta come in again. What the fuck is this? All right. This is the first time that I'm kind of mad at the game. This is the second time where a game crash fucked me up. This one was even worse. The first game crash that happened yesterday or Wednesday, when the game, I couldn't get in time, so I had to start from the pits. Luckily, I went from 16 to 5th place. I was able to salvage that race, but this was not the case. Game crashes, you guys saw what happened. There in time, all the cars have funny shit going on with the start, and then the race starts me with 1.4 laps of fuel. What the fuck was that? So I'm not happy about that at all.
There's the checkered flag. That's disappointing.
This is the crazy part about it is, I don't know, maybe I got a magnet for bad luck or something, because this kind of shit was happening to me, I think, last summer. Every time I made it to silver, something happened that would knock me back down, because back then the game crashing was more frequent. The game was crashing a lot more back then than it is now. Game crashes, stupid idiots taking me out, you know, you name it. The bad luck, just. I mean, in all fairness, I don't know if I would have been able to hold that silver or not, but only 6 people registered for this race. I'm not even going to do that because that's really messed up that the game lets you do this race is 40 minutes and that race tells you that it didn't count because enough people didn't register. So I'm going to try this one more time. If it crashes on me, I'm done for the night. Seeing for lap times. Holy shit. 209.1.
The exit's clear, don't cross the white line. You've got cold brakes all round. E5. Yellow flag, sector 2. We think that Proctor has gone off in turn 10. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.8. Off the pace. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Pit crew's ready. Flag. Alright, Clay, you need to watch the track limits. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. That's the end of the session, E5.
I'm going to need a lot of practice for that track. Look at that, back-to-back hits. Lost 5. Lost 5% the previous race, 7% this race. And the way they give out rank is probably going to take me a minimum. It's probably going to take me at least 3 races to get that back. And that's 3 races with good results. So that's... yeah, that... I am not happy about that at all. I mean, that... that whole race was a domino effect from the game crashing on me. And like I said, if the game crashes on me again, I'm done for the night. Let's see what we got for the leaderboard. .58.3. I got a 2:09 off the fastest lap. So even though that last race was disastrous, I did turn in a 2 minutes point 2. And there was a couple of spots where I felt like I can probably be slightly more aggressive and try to get it down to 2 minutes flat, or even a 1:59.9. It's there. I know I can do it. I think my fastest lap on here with the GTE, I think is like a 1:59.6, 1:59.7, something like that. So getting into the problem, it was when the race was about to start. And then wouldn't you know it, they take that much damn rank from me, and then they still throw me in a match and rank me number 5. Ain't that some shit? So I am not going to do the practice. I got a feel for where my brake markers are. I got a feel for how I wanna brake. What are they saying in the
That's
chat?
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
All right, I'll grab a quick drink. Be right back. And Marcelo Vaz, I know he was in one of these previous races. I'm just wondering if he was the guy that was in the Aston Martin that couldn't keep his car under control.
That's the end of the session. P16.
All right, let's get out there.
Stay behind the line. Okay, Clay, we've got 4 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold, take it easy. Clear left. Clear left. Lefts are clear left. Fastest lap for Lang, 159.64. That last lap was at 2:00.7. Okay, pit stop requested. Track limits, keep it within the lines. It'll polish out, mate, forget about it. The pit crew is ready. That's the end of the session, P5.
Destroyed that lap. Just wasn't focused that whole lap. I made about 4 mistakes that lap. So whatever happens to me for this quali, still a lot of people out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 5 cars out there that can knock me off 7th place.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Formation lap has started.
Go, go, go.
Green flag.
clear left, clear left, on your left, clear car left, clear left. We've got a tiny bit of bodywork damage there, just ignore it. On your right, clear right. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Alright. We can build something from here. Green flag in Sector 2. P6. The guy ahead is Garcia. Sector 2 is now yellow. We think Bella has gone off. Sector 2 is green. Okay, Clay. The next car is Jeffrey. Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lights. The leader has just done 1:59.67. P5. Right side. No, don't panic, we'll get him back. Okay, Clay, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Yellow flag in Sector 2. It looks like Baz has crashed. Fastest lap for Lang, 159.28. Okay, Clay, don't let this guy distract you. E6. The guy in front is Oliveira. Garcia. Attention to track limits, please, Clay. Distracted, defend your position, green flag in sector 2. It looks like Laura has binned it. Halfway home, 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. New fastest lap for Oliveira, 1:50. Clay. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes. Keep searching, you'll find a gap. That's a new fastest lap for Oliveira, 158.88. Yellow flag, sector 1. We think that Hershey has spun off. Green flag, sector 1, P5. Defend hard, make them work for it. Okay, Clay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Reserve 2, 0.9 seconds. That's your best lap in the session. incidents in Sector 2, yellow flag. We think McLeod has binned it, Sector 2 is now green. Okay, Clay, don't let this guy distract you. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Last lap time was at 2:01.51.
Terrible.
Well done, mate. Good finish.
Well,
acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Dennington, I thank you for keeping it clean. I mean, you were doing some funny looking driving back there behind me trying to spook me, but at least you kept it clean. No dive bombing. Didn't take me out, didn't force anything. So thank you for the clean driving. So I'm done with that one. Wait a minute, what is this? You mean I made it back to silver? Oh shit. Well, shuckity ducky. Hold on, this is, let me look at this though. All right, so I lost 7 there. Okay. See, but right here they put me back to silver, so I really don't know what's going on. One stat is showing me as silver, another showing me as bronze. What's the leaderboard on here? GT3s. As you would expect, the aliens got into the 149s. So that means I got to try to get into the 151s. I don't mind doing this race. The big thing that concerns me is the fuel. So I don't know if this is a situation of people going to be fuel saving or... You know what? Fuck it. I'll do this race. I'll do this race and I'll watch everybody else. This particular race right here, these are the types of sessions where I like to watch streamers do it first so I can see what they did, whether they fuel saved or whether they came in for a pit stop. And GT3. All right, I'm grabbing a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, so I think for this race here, this is an intermediate race, so I think everyone registered for this race must have at least a silver safety rating. So I'm hoping there will be a little more discipline in this race. And if it turns out to be a race where people are going to end up fuel saving, and there should be that much more discipline, because the last thing you need is to get into a wreck and make a pit stop when you're trying to fuel save. If you have to come in to repair damage, and then you might decide to go ahead and take on fuel while you're there, you know, you might be looking at a minute in the pits. All right. So also for the sim racing, the sim gaming, I will be bringing my son with me. And I will say that anything VR that they have here, I will try it. Flight sims, arcade racers, shooters, you name it. If it's VR, I will definitely try it. So this may possibly be my last race, because after this race, I think it's time for me to start buckling down and getting ready for COTA, for the 6 hours of COTA. And that day that I practiced with Henez Catoni, the best lap I could come up with was 211.9. And then some of the practice sessions, I've seen people doing 2. Now, Henez, one lap, he was on pace to do like a 210, I think, 0.6. And I think the lap got invalidated. So to help him out, I don't think I to get into the 210s, but I need to be able to do consistent 211s. And so for that, I'm going to be watching some track guides. So that's probably going to be the plan as soon as I'm done with this stream. All right, let's suit up. So it looks like I come into this session ranked number 10.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Your exit looks clear, stay behind the line. brakes are cold, be careful. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. We can see Paul has stacked it. Green flag Sector 1. Clear left. That's the end of the session. E3.
All right, so this is going to be 7 minutes for quali. That probably gives me about enough time to get 3 laps in. So they're giving us 8 tires to work with for this race.
Exit is clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Clay. We've got 6 minutes to get a decent lap in. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Clear left. To go, 5 minutes left. B13. Chinese track limits, please Clay. The leader's just done it, 151.49. The guy ahead's last lap time is at 152.36. E7, you're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Clear left. Sector 2 time is quick. The guy behind has just done a 152.37. The leader has just done a 151.07. Seventh position. Sector 3 is 0.26 off the pace. Okay, it's stop requested. Track limits, this lap will be deleted. Pit crew is ready. That's the end of the session, E7.
Damn it. Lost it.
72.12.
Well, one second off the leader, but damn, that dude was ranked 20th. I just got knocked down to 8th.
Teams and
Oh my God. Yep, definitely done after this. And I'm probably going to end up having to start from the pits because I can't have the game. Another fucking backbreaker. Now it's unable to join the server, so I'm most certainly going to be starting this race from the pits. Yep, they start me from the pits. Yeah, so this is definitely my last race of the night and maybe even my last race of the weekend. This is really the first time I kind of been this upset with the game. It's been a year now.
green flag.
And I don't think crashes like that should be happening.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. It's cold. We need to get some heat into them. Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag.
Well, this race is
Sector
20
1 is now
laps.
green. We think that Max has gone off.
Holy shit, look at that pile up.
Like in Sector 1, bad luck, Clay. Rough start, mate. We've got a lot of work to do now.
11 laps. So this race is going to be 22 laps. So there's definitely going to be pit stops.
Yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 2. We think that Jones pinned it. front. He's leading the race.
That time was a
16. Johan's behind is pitting. Alright Clay, the next car is Mikhail. The gap to Mikhail, ahead is increasing, it's now 0.9, sector 1 is green. Incident in sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is now clear. Yellow flag. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. Green flag in sector 1. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Green flag, sector 2. You've just done 155.08. Track limits. Yellow flag, sector 2. It looks like John has crashed. Sector 2 is clear. Green flag, sector 3. Pressure on, was a mistake. Clear left, car left, clear left. Forget about that, it'll probably just polish out.
lap 154.
314. Clear right. Car right, clear right. Right Right side's clear. Come on, Clay. Nicely done. The guy in front is faster. Yellow flag in sector 2. Track. Keep it nice and tidy. Gap to Mikhail behind is increasing. It's now 1.3.
Sign 153.
V13. To faster. Ahead is now 2.3 seconds. That's the quickest lap for your class. You've just done a 152. You're reeling faster in. The gap is 0.7. On your clear right. Track limits.
Lap 150.
Looks like John and Thomas have spun out. Green flag, sector 2. Read on the track, force him to find the gap. Yellow flag. We think that Munich has spun off. Green flag, sector 2. You've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Clay.
Five laps.
Time 1:52.
Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. E10. You're reeling. E9. In. The gap's now 0.8. You're being caught by the faster class cars.
Oh shit.
Blue flag. Clear left. Blue flag. Clear right.
Lap 1:52.63.
Okay, Clay. Lap times are pretty consistent. The guy in front is Hayden. There's a faster class car behind. It's left, clear left. Nice move, mate. Car in front is Sam. Green flag in sector 3. We can see John has gone off. Blue flag. Clear Clear right. There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position. Right side's clear. Clear right. Blue flag. There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. P8. Clear left. Come on, Clay, don't let him get away. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Flag. There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position. He's pitting one. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. Blue flag. Clear left. Clear right.
Whoa!
Lap 154.59.
Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. That's halfway.
So I'm going to do this last lap and then come in.
Okay, Clay, you just cut the track.
Nice.
Zimmerman is entering the pits. He's in P2. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits. We think Munich has stacked it. Okay, pit stop requested. 6th place. The car ahead is Dufour. Pit crew's ready. Sector 3 is clear. Okay, Clay, the next car is 1 lap behind.
About halfway through the race. Don't have any damage.
We should have plenty of space on the exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P9, ahead of Paul.
These tires get bad.
Ahead is pitting. Nermi is now in the lead.
That time was 4-5.
Paul behind is pitting now.
I don't know if I should have put these tires on here, but the ones that's coming in is getting damaged. If they choose to repair that damage, it's going to cost them a lot of time. So 12 seconds, 40 seconds. So even if I didn't change tires, I'd still seconds. So I'm definitely gonna have
the pit exit's clear. Brake temperatures are fine. Blue flag.
the car behind me has a
Okay, Clay,
drive-through, so
don't
I
think
don't
about
have
lap
to worry
times,
about
just
him.
hit each and every apex. 15 minutes left. Incident sector 2, yellow flag. We think Dufour has binned it. Sector 2 is clear.
Somebody lost the wing.
V12 is getting closer. The gap's now 2.0 seconds. Dufour in front is pitting.
Time 3:10.4.
10th position.
He's the one that lost his wing.
flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is green. Alright Clay, you're reeling. P9 in. The gap is now 3.5 seconds. Faster car approaching. Clear left. The lap times are pretty consistent. 52.92. Reeling, P9 in. The gap is now 1.2. Yellow flag sector 3. It looks like Munich has gone off. Green flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, watch out. We can see Munich has binned it. To go. That's 10 minutes left. Relax, focus.
Oh, he lost the wheel.
That lap was at 152.84. flag, sector 3. Green flag in sector 1. Oh, good stuff. Keep it coming. behind. This is their class leader. Clear left. Blue flag. Right side's clear. The next car is faster. Sector 3 is now yellow. It looks like Adrian has binned it. Sector 3 is clear. VO 2.6.
Eighth place car, I'm starting to chop him down, but it ain't gonna be enough.
We've been warned about track limits. Sector 1 is yellow. Okay, Clay, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 1 is clear.
That time was a 1:52.86.
Past the car behind. Blue flag. Clear left. Yellow flag. I think P5's gone off. Green flag, sector 2. P10 behind is increasing. It's now 4.8 seconds. right. Blue flag. Car behind.
Lap 153.02.
Sector 2 is yellow. Blue flag. Run out of track limits. Keep left 2 minutes. Clear left. There's a faster car approaching.
That time was a 153.02.
Right side's clear. We think Mikhail has spun off. Blue flag. Green flag in sector 2. Clear left. Yellow flag in sector 1. Blue flag. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. E9. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Oh man, my back is sore. Well, there's a couple of ways I could look at that race. One is that if the game hadn't have crashed and I didn't have to start that race from the pits, a case could be made that I might have been able to finish in 6th. As far as the lap times goes, I was able to get into the 151s. I think I did a 151 point. Trying to think of 151.9. I think I qualified with, but I had another lap was where I was on pace to do a 151.6, but I screwed up. Point being is that low 152s, 151s would have been decent pace for this split. So I did a 151.9, 152.5, and the leader, his fastest lap was a 151.9. See a 151.3 here. .3, 152.2. So my pace wasn't all that bad. But on the flip side of that coin, if I would have started where I qualified, which was which was ninth, I think I qualified ninth. If I would have been on the field, I might have got caught up in that big, huge wreck at turn one. So in one sense, by me having to start at the pits, by the time I got to the turn one chicane, the mess was already there, and I could see exactly what to do to drive around it. And not only that, that huge mess allowed me to catch up to the back of the field. So unfortunate that the game crashed, but that race was kind of fun because it involved both pace and strategy. Really? Wait, how does this? Race results. So I should have gotten positive rank from that race. I came into that race, I believed, ranked 10th in my class. And I think I qualified 8th or 9th. And then I finished 9th. So I thought I should have got positive rank. Instead, I lose another 5%. I mean, what the hell is going on with this? Oh, well. Well, I don't know if I'm going to stream any more LeMans Ultimate this weekend. I've definitely been patient in understanding of the bugs, the crashes, what have you. But I think at this stage of the game, it shouldn't be crashing like that because I think I've had 3 or 4 crashes in the past 2 days. And each of those crashes has cost me. It either forced me to start from the pits, or in one case, for whatever reason, the game decided to only put 1.4 laps of fuel in the car. So it forced me to, in addition to starting from the pits, it forced me to make an unscheduled pit stop. So they gotta fix that because the game crashing and you coming into the session late automatically puts you in a hole. So they must fix that ASAP. So, all right, 2:47 a.m. All in all, I think I drove that last race okay. I mean, because I made some overtakes. And I had some okay pace. So, oh well, is what it is. If I don't stream any more LeMans Ultimate this weekend, Automobilista 2 or F125 would probably be the possibility. So we'll just have to see what happens. Anyway, my back is sore. I'm going to stretch out and watch some track guides. Appreciate you all popping in. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. You all know the line. Wakanda forever. Long live the king. And deuces. We'll see you soon.